You know those group chats that are just too real? Yeah, we made a podcast out of it.
Welcome to Hanging Out with the Girlfriends, where deep convos meet good gossip, and healing meets hilarious.
It's your fave girlfriends bringing the realest talk straight from the group chats to your ears.
So grab a drink, get cozy, and let's table this matter.
Because honestly, this mic is just an extension of the group chat.
Hi guys! Welcome to another episode with who?
I don't know. Ooh.
The girlfriend.
Clucky.
I was going to say clocky thing. You guys, welcome to another episode with the coolest girlfriends in the whole world.
The best girlfriends you ever in your life.
The only girlfriends that you know.
The only girlfriend you should ever know.
Exactly. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode. Even if you're not here in person, we know you're here online.
We feel your spirit, we feel your soul, we feel your support. Anyways, guys, are you guys feeling my new look? The
problem now is that even with glasses, your eyesight is questionable. So
at least it's better than our own. It's just one small mistake I did here. One small tiny mistake.
You guys, did you hear me say anything? Did you hear anything from my mouth?
Do you know one thing about Becky? She will shade you.
My name is not Becky. My name is Rebecca.
I beg, shade you, rage bait you, and make you feel like you are thinking something else. You're the one that's putting yourself in that condition.
I learned from the best.
Nonsense and ingredients. By the way, how was your week?
Yes, I had a very amazing week. The weather was good this week. So yeah.
It was perfect.
How was your own week?
You guys, you see, like also, I think all throughout this week, I was just talking about how much I can't wait for summer. Anytime I see the sun, I'm always like, oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys don't know.
Let the summer come. Let's
don't
see what you want to do.
The plan that we already planned for this summer.
Why the week?
Becky, how many times did I call you?
Who is Becky? You Becky, answer now.
Rebecca G for Warren. How many times did I call you? Luashion. I've just said my own. This every time we'll be planning something. This winter we planned something.
And we did them. Where's the cinema?
Did we cinema? Jesus. Please, that is not planned.
Please,
someone is regular movement.
Stop spreading our dirty yarning outside.
I will spread you guys. This girl. After we planned that we're going to do go what are you calling it? Skating. Ice skating. Skating. My leg has not touched ice skating boots.
You can go.
Oh wow. I like the way she said you can go. Don't know what I was saying. If I go now, I'm threatening everybody. You guys,
there's still snow outside. Even if it's melting, you can go. You can gather. When you gather some from, some from front of your house. You gather some in front of my house.
I beg.
You not to do
even that snowboarding thingy or that thing. What's it called?
Tubing.
Yeah, tubing. I don't know what it's called. That thing tubing. No, I saw on my friends.
Do you know my problem with camps? Is this your last winter?
I saw on my friends this thing.
I saw too that he went with his own friends. You should have gone with them. Attache.
Let's attach. No, I always wanted to type and say, you know, invite me.
Comes there attache. She likes attachment.
I'm so sorry, but I'm just like, life is too short. I want to.
And every time life is too short for you, because when it comes to enjoyment, ask, is this going to be your last winter?
You know, anything I want to spend carelessly. It's like, life is too short.
I don't give myself this, I spend it. But guess what? I spend it so silently.
Yeah.
I don't complain to anybody, I don't complain to myself.
Yeah.
I do it, and when I'm done, I sleep.
You know that there's no regrets. When you're doing it, you're not regret. There's nothing to, you just know that this is what you chose. It's almost like there's no right or wrong answer. Exactly. There is your answer.
Just my answer.
That is it. That is literally what happens.
You guys, we too talk. But in the light of everything, Happy International Women's Day!
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy International Women's Day to all of our girlfriends, our mommies, our aunties, our sisters, our cousins, our friends,
exactly,
our male friends, girlfriends, our male friends, wives,
everybody,
and of course my sweet smallies that also be women. Happy International Women's Day to all of you. I mean, cheers to thriving, healing, growing, and being the best of your kind, like I am. Only you don't have message.
I don't have message. I didn't give you the message. We are all not survivors.
We're not surviving.
No, I'm not saying we're all survivors. No, we're not survivors, but like we are trendsetters. Is it trendsetters they call it?
Pace setters.
No.
Trendsetters.
Trendsetters. Is it trendsetters? Hey. You people know what I mean. Go and check the dictionary. You shouldn't stress my life. That thing shall we are all that thing.
Yeah.
Is it pace? No.
There's pace setter and there's trendsetter.
Both of them, we are both of them.
Yeah.
So go girls, go women, go everything, go all the work, all the hard work, all the
yes. And don't let any creature in this world make you feel less, because I mean, how would you just imagine a world without women?
This man should be grateful.
Women are literally the colors of this world. Like, we are the next best thing after salvation.
Exactly, because guess what? Even God said it. He that finds a wife
finds a good thing and obtains favors from the Lord.
So my dear brothers,
if you want favor from the Lord,
go and marry.
Not just marry, treat her well.
Treat her well. It's not. In fact, please don't just go and marry. And what you calling it? Build yourself. Heal. What else? What else? Shall know that you are good inside and out, and go and marry.
Anything that you do to obtain favor normally, do it for you. Do it for your woman.
Because no woman is looking for anyhow, man. Yes. Just so you know. So
women, I just want you to get, don't allow anybody to make you feel like you are less, or you are the African standard of helper, whatever African men think helper is.
I usually enjoy this week and the days of happy International
Women's Day,
because on the internet it's always all about women, the achievements, things that have been done in honor of women, all those
I feel like it refreshes your memory to know that women are so
precious.
Women are perfect. I'm telling you. But in the light of things, we're going to what?
Oh yeah. Because it's women, so you guys should just get ready. It's only women we're talking about.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about female friendship. Oh, Jesus! Get out!
Don't say I never say get out. It's get out.
No,
get out.
I don't know. It was actually I studied it on purpose from secondary school. It just happened. Get out. Get out.
It's not get out.
Get out. No, get out. Get out. That girl. Even when I write it, get out. That's really get out. Get out. Get out. What is get out? This way, get out.
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to even say something now. This guy. It's even true. You guys, you're listening to the girlfriends. I'm Kamsi.
And I'm Rebecca. Popularly known as Princess Becky, first of my kind.
So, as I was saying, I'm Kamsi, your chicken, something Adora.
Let me say it again. Kamsi, your chicken, Miriam, Stephanie, Adora, Ifeyinwa, Okanume.
Please, I don't know what's that name. My name is Ifeyinwa. No, Ifeyinwa.
My name is not Oluwaseun.
I've never said Oluwaseun. When you say Oluwaseun,
wrong. It's Oluwaseun.
Jesus, I literally said the same thing. You liar. You fat dirty liar. David, I'm not fat. You slender dirty liar. It's not my body. No, it's your lie that is fat. Nonsense. You guys are talking about female friendship, Jerry.
I will be emphasizing on competition and support.
Between women,
women friendships.
And so on and so forth. Like, okay, first of all, just to start it off, have you ever felt like you are in competition with any of your female friends?
Let me rephrase. Has someone ever felt like they're in a competition with me? Yes. But this happened when I was in secondary school, junior secondary school. There was this particular girl that I feel like she would know that I'm talking about her. But look at me. I don't give a damn about you. But like, I feel like
I don't give a I don't really care.
So like, I feel like initially I didn't clock it because I was really young, just when I was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
But like when I started to like get older, I started to understand that she was always competing with me. Like, I don't know how to say, I don't want to say too much without saying too much. Like in school, like how do I be like even in outfit, like do you know how we know? Because there's no. I mean, you guys look at me. I've always been looking nice, and of course, even when my mom was the one taking care of me, I would look nicer. But like, she would always find a way to like water it out or like shame it.
Yes.
And you can't. If you're shaming my current self now, I understand. It's me that's dressing myself. But my mommy was dressing me. You think you can shame? My mommy has like the best fashion sense. You think that you can shame me? But she'll just intentionally try to. If people are complimenting me, oh my god, Seun is beautiful. Like she always try to like
dim down.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things that actually made me very confident in myself. Like I would not be like one rat to making me feel less. So like that, I feel like that's the only time. No, the first taste of competition I'm on like with a female friend. But like it doesn't happen to me like to my best understanding. It doesn't happen to me as much.
You know one thing that is annoying me?
What?
I don't know if it's because I've never been in that situation or just because I used to forget things.
You don't think that someone has competed with you before?
I don't know. Like as we were talking, I've been like going through. I'm in primary school. Primary school, I have zero memory.
I think another thing is because it's not because you're not aware. No, like it's not because you don't remember things. Sometimes people hide it so well. People like you have to. But like something major has to happen for you to actually clock it fast, and that's when you now start to see patterns that this time. Some people hide it so well.
Even like I'm also thinking like towards jealousy because you know some people always I'm just like I don't know. Like I'm so it's paining me so much. I'm like it's not like that's perfect though. So I'm trying to say
yeah, no.
I have to really I'm not trying to look for something.
You're the one that thinks you're not perfect. Like not say like perfect. I mean God is the only perfect one. But like you're the ones that think you don't know what like people, you don't know that people can be jealous of your vibe. The way people just like you, like I'm not saying this because
yes, it's that you know that's where you would have started.
I'm not saying this because Kamsi is here with me, but like Kamsi has like, a very bubbly energy, and I know this because I also have a bubbly energy, and I know how some people don't like that. So,
do you know as you
I've refreshed your memory about somebody?
You know, it's not just that person that you have in mind. I've seen several.
Exactly.
No,
actually, like you're my twin. They only stole you from my mommy.
It's your mom that stole you from my mom.
I knew that's all I have to say.
Mommy, come and claim your daughter. I knew because my mom's family they have twins, so and I'm like, how is it that my mom like okay, apart from my grandma giving birth to twins, none of them give birth to twins. It means that my mom is the one that gave birth to twins.
My mom is you. My mom
they now stole you. My mommy Seun. My eyes are on you.
My mommy actually has twins in her family. So Kamsi's mommy is the one that stole me. She came to Abuja and stole me and took me back to Lagos.
God, okay. Please wait. But you see this. Thank you for mentioning this jealousy thingy. You know, and I think the same thing my mom has told me this. They said that my mom said that I'm going to use this. I don't like having to talk about like men relationship or whatever. But like there's this I'm about to open a yeah sure. There's this guy that this was in secondary school deep. This is old news. Exactly. So I think the guy now had eye on another girl. That babe was maybe daughter to commissioner or this thing, like he's a big person. And so my mom saw that and she really liked this person. Wasn't like the person's eye was now on that person. Girl. My mom did not even that's jealousy being. I think that's where I even got it from. I don't know how if I see that something good is happening, me I'm not fancy you. I don't know how to do jealousy. So like immediately, this my mom, she now farms this girl. She became friends with the babe. Nothing concern her, concern that man.
Thank you. I'm going to go and start doing that. All of my crushes, if I know that you have a babe, if I'm going to go and start friending
you literally leave that man or leave whatever or leave that thing you think you're envious of or causing that. Just go and befriend them. Before you know, you will start loving the person. That's literally what happened. And when she said this, I was like, oh my god, that is actually true. I feel like I actually got this character from her. Most of the time, if I feel maybe envious of something that someone has, it's almost like it's natural. Because obviously, I want good things in my life, no.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying,
that's the thing. You know the thing about
you block your blessing.
I think envy, like the thing for me, what I believe is that everybody can be envious, but the truth is how you react towards
how you react. Yeah.
Like for instance, now let's say you have something, and I've been praying to God about that certain thing, and you not tell me you get it. The truth is that I'll be happy for you, but the first thing that comes to my mind is like, hey, when will my own come?
Yeah.
Don't let yourself dwell. Like pick up yourself that if God can do it for your friend, your own thing is coming very soon. Like, but like it's because people let that thing choke.
You see the thing I said. That's why I'm always very happy if something good happens to people around me. I'm like, Miss my own is closer.
My own is very close.
It's very close because now it's happening to people around me. So that means very soon I can be next.
And the thing that makes me even like very happy for people is that me, I won't say I know everybody's story, but like I know how hard some people pray for that thing. But like, do you know how amazing it is that you see how somebody work hard to get something and they got it? My dear, you'll not be envious of them. You're very happy for them.
Yes, because you know the kind of sweat.
They
sleepless nights, everything
for them to get to that, or maybe they have just been waiting on. Like imagine someone that's waiting for a child for a long time. The person that finally has a child. There will not be strength for you to be envious because you would think of the fact that finally,
we thank Master Jesus. God has answered prayer, miracles, turnarounds, and every other thing. So this thing we're saying, so this person that was, I don't even know if I should say jealousy or envious because
I think it was more of envy.
Yeah, I think maybe it was more of envy. I remember that time. Maybe is that she's spoiling the people's name because obviously she saw my energy, so that everybody liked me. Just so you know, those same people that liked me, they did not even like one bit of her because her character is terrible. I'm telling you, her character is terrible. I was okay. Let me just even put it in this sense. Like so she has had several roommates. Is either it is 1 month the person stays or 2 weeks or they don't. I don't think they've ever passed 3 months because there's one that stayed 3 months or 1 month itself.
Yes, it was 1 month though.
It was 1 month. I came and I stayed there 8 months. I don't really like. I'm serious. Like that's how. This guy from upstairs, I can't remember his name. He came to me, was like, can't see. No problem. Like, you might as well.
I was fine on the mountain. This one, she has tolerance.
I'm always like, I know that if I can't react in a bad way now, this is going to be like evil plus evil, double evil or something. Like somebody always has to be. But it's just that in this life, there's only so much I can take.
Exactly.
There's only so much but like, you see the thing you said. So she was always bad mouthing them to me so that is either maybe I change my attitude towards them. But like, that babe's smart. To me, it's not me that I'm changing my attitude towards them.
You know, people are like that too. Like, you have to be very careful of people like that too.
Or she will annoy me so that I can react. And they will see.
They will not be like,
that maybe
so this sweet can't see.
It's not like this, so.
There are people like that. Do you know that I've clocked people like that so far? There's some people that they will intentionally spell somebody's name so that you will join them and be angry. And you know, you will not realize that there's no reason for me to be angry. As I see me, this is going to move in that conversation entirely. And they're looking at me. I don't fight for anybody. I don't help people to fight. I don't kick up fights for people. I stopped doing that. Do you know why? When you help people fight, you realize that firstly, either the reason you are even helping them fight is very stupid, or second, these people, there's something my mom used to say, when, let's say I'm helping you fight now, and you want to reconcile, don't you know I will look very foolish too?
That's the truth.
For me to be able to fight for you, I regard you, one, and two, I only fight for you at the level where you fight for yourself. For instance, now let's say you have a boyfriend now, and you're fighting with your boyfriend, and you come and tell me, if you call your boyfriend a fool, it's only a fool me too, I'll call you. I'm not calling you bastard. You said bastard now, you said I do too much. not the one that wants to tell me to do. I don't believe all those kind of things. Like, I think people intentionally put you in that situation. Then you will not go at your back to reconcile. Then you look like the wicked one.
No, that thing pisses me off. It doesn't make a single sense.
That's why I don't fight together. I don't have any.
When you reconcile, you be looking like a fool.
Like
an utter
exactly. My mom told me this like when I was really young. Don't like select the kind of people you help to fight. You have to kick them wisely, because if you have everybody to fight, you only in the long run you look like the problem person.
Yes.
And you know that you're helping somebody to fight.
I remember that time when the babe was literally fighting with someone, and because I was still very close to the other person, and she's always like, I don't know, there are some things that she says, and it's almost like I clocked her tea. Mm-hmm. I'm like, babe, because you are not in good terms with this person does not mean I cannot be in good. Like I was not like, even if I was not friends with the person.
You guys are not even friends. Like that's like it's one thing for my friends to expect that, oh, I will not speak to somebody because you are my friend. I will do that for you. And please, not any friend. I don't call everybody my friend. That's the start. That's the beginning. But you're not my friend. I don't owe you any loyalty. I don't owe you loyalty because you are a problematic person. Why should?
And to be honest, to me, I already even clocked her tea from time immemorial, because it made me enter. That's so Auntie Connie tell me her life story.
You people, this is another episode. If we unleash this gist for you people, this is where we will sleep.
I'm like,
and I want this to
no, if I Becky, you focusing on the one I was saying that maybe she's so kind. I said, yes, you see, maybe she's nice.
Let me tell you,
but she's trying to.
Do you know why? Do you know how I cannot say? I can never say that. I don't trust people naturally. No, my default setting is not to trust a human being.
No, Becky, that's why you were nice. You were no. Let me say something. You said maybe she's trying to be nice, or she's trying to.
It was when you not told me that she was telling you about her boyfriend. That was not like that. You should be careful of her because she's already marking territory. Was that the one that used the word territory?
Both of us use territory together. No,
I can't see you. I remember.
No. This one I remember perfectly because I remember.
Yes, I can see it. Because let me tell you, like me, naturally, I don't trust anybody. Like my first instinct is distrust. You have to, and everybody that I trust today, just so you know, and
my only is that I still know that I clocked her because I remember very well she was trying to mark her territory. Maybe I didn't use the word mark her territory, but like trying to let me know this one is a no-go area. Let me just tell you now. But you like in a very nice way.
Which nice way? In a very, very funny way.
Yeah. This one is wolf in sheep clothes. That's literally what she just did. But anyways, let's move on. Do you think like it's not what do you think? I 100% think that female friendship is more emotional than any other friendship, like female to male or even male to male itself.
I think female friendship is like it's the most emotional friendship. Like if you have a fallout, I feel like for me, the way I relate to my female friends, I think I don't know if it's because I am single, but I relate to them like they're my boyfriend. Like I'll tell you guys what I do to Kamsi and my other friend. Let's say I discover something very new. I'm like I think one time I found the easy way to go to my office. And it will like send a voice to Kamsi. I was like, Kamsi, I found the way. I don't have to use it. I can just take the subway. Blah, 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 blah. Like I always relate to them like my boyfriends, like how I would relate to them and everything. So I think like it's more emotional. It's more like because at the end of the day, Abby, you always believe that if nobody has your back, your female friends should have your back.
Sure.
That's the thing. Like that's how it is for me. Like if I care about my male friends, of course, but if I'm not talking to my female friends, I feel like I feel more hurt and I don't feel comfortable.
Yes, that's why I think someone was talking.
That's why Kamsi doesn't like to fight with me because she go to cry.
So as I was saying, I watched someone on the internet. I can't remember who was talking about it. You know, why is female fallout more painful than any other? Female fallout pains, it aches the heart. I think it's even more painful than heartbreak.
Yes, and let me just tell you, it's not because we are young. Even older people. I know my mom used to have a friend that apparently like a whole lot of people used to like warn her against like, oh, stop being friends with this person. My mom is someone like she's like me too. You have to earn her trust. But I noticed that every time people try to tell my mom that, oh, be careful of this, my mom would not listen. Like I feel like she was so attached to that friend. You know when it took like the highest level of betrayal for my mom to stop. Like, you know, when you have no choice than to actually stop being friends with that person. That's when I started to realize how emotional a female friendship is. Like, I used to think that, okay, maybe when you grow older, it's a lie. In fact, the more you grow, the more you guys become tighter and closer, because these are people that have seen you. You might think that it's your partner that has seen you at your worst, but it's actually your friend.
I think that's why some people always say that it's always very hard for you to leave a relationship, a toxic relationship, forgetting that we also have toxic friends. It's also very hard to, even when, as you just said, even people have been telling her to leave, but it was so hard. I think this thing happened with my cousin as well. She finally left Sha because the truth that she settled down and actually saw that this was one-sided, it was a one-sided friendship, and she was not treated well and every other kind of thing. In female friendship, you even be blinder.
Do you know the thing? And you know the worst thing?
You'll be more blind
when you clock it. That it's like, this thing is painful.
That thing can be.
It's painful, and to an extent, it might even, I don't want to say to ruin you for every other person, but it's easier to build a trust back for a man. Like, when, let's say, this guy hurts you, you can be like, that's why you be giving other men chances. But like, for female friendship, you will not take your time to select again. Like, I still counsel. Some counsel will be like, oh, we need more female friends. I say, I love females and everything, but like, as female, like, I love women and everything, but like, I'm very selective about my friends too, because I know it is a long time thing. It's a lifetime thing. Sorry, I don't have time to be crying because of a friendship.
I don't know, but it's no. I just thought of. It was not. I don't think I miss my female. Like, this was when I was in secondary school. Whenever we go to our houses after boarding school, I remember I'll just be thinking of my friends.
Me too.
I'm always thinking of my friends. I'm always like, oh my god. It's true. What is Goodness doing? And what is Debbie doing? And what else was I very close to? And what is Ruth doing? Is it true?
Oh my god. Do you know, I love my female friends so much. Like, and me, I take friends over the years. Like, I'm not, I enter university, I have new friends. My friends from secondary school, they're still active till my friends in Barcroft. They just say Barcroft. My friends in Barcroft, to my friends from NYSC till now. Like, I tend to pack my friends, like, as we grow older and everything. And I don't know, I love them so much that that's why I feel like I'm very selective too. Yeah. I don't have strength for fallout.
That's another reason why I hate when people always like female friendships are fake. I'm like, no, that is a very bloody ass lie. Like, yes, we know that in everything in this world there's good and there's bad. For sure. I don't feel like even this fakeness or competition comes from the society.
You got it.
Comes from the society.
Yes.
Because men on their own, we are very loving people.
Exactly. Do you know, I'm of the opinion that people don't like to see women together. So because they don't like to see women together, then they will try to put a narrative. That's why you hear the narrative of women hate women.
Women, yeah.
I was speaking to one of my male friends like in 2022, and we were talking, and he was like, you girls don't like each other. I said, holy dear. I don't know about the other girls that we know, but here we love her. We love each other. Like, it's not fake. And he was like, then I was talking about one of my other friends, and he was like, do you know if she, I said, do you know if she really loves you, or what if she's fake to me? I said, let me tell you, I can feel her love for me. There's one person that I say I always feel her love is my mom. After my mom, I can feel this place, like, you know when you are confident in somebody else, that's the kind of thing I have. I have some friends that are very close to me, and the reason they are close to me is because I feel so confident in their love for me. Like, I am aware that they like me. Don't let anybody make you feel like. That's why when I hear this narrative of what's the word? That people when I hear women say things like, "That's why I don't like your friends. It's only men friends. You are when I moved to Canada. My first month in Canada, I only had male friends. God is my utmost witness. I was not comfortable. When I spoke to my mom, she was surprised that she's like, I have not found a female yet, because she knows me. I'm always scouting for women. I was uncomfortable until I now like met one of my friend Mercy. As soon as I met Mercy, I attached myself to her, and I met Kamsi too, and I met like my other friend, my Jamaican friend Brittany. I was even telling someone who's like, growing up, I never like to be in a space where I am the only woman. I like for other women to be there. Like women don't hate each other. It's people that make women feel like they hate each other. And some women just love male validation so much that if a man is saying same thing I used to say now, you have, let's say you have a relationship problem or a life problem, and you tell your male friends, they will advise you. You will come here, you come and say, your male friends can be your male friends, they just tell you how it is. Your male friends, they just straight at you. Idiot. But when your female friends tell you the same thing that your male friends
tell you, oh my god, that is the truth.
You will have problem with them. You will start shouting, you will start saying, I don't wish she spoke to me.
I've always had a feeling she's jealous of me, and I knew she now wants me to be happy.
The exact same thing that your male friends your female friend, the exact same thing that your male friend. You reach a man point, you're saying, your male friends can celebrate that. You sound like an imbecile. Let me tell you, don't let anybody deceive you. Yes, having male friends is good. I have male friends, but it's important. I'm not saying that they are not bad women. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, that's why we have bad relationship. I mean, you have been in a toxic relationship all your life, and you still keep going back to men. So what's the problem? Just one fall out with one woman, you have close everything called friendship. Yeah. They keep beating your relationship. You keep going back to a man, and they keep beating you, and they have not stopped beating you. Oopsie, sorry. And you have not left you are still going for a relationship. You still want to get married. But now it's one woman offended you now. You are saying that's why I don't like female friendship. I pity your life.
I remember one time someone was asking me, oh my god, how far Becky? Are you guys still close? I'm like,
you never told me this part.
No, I've never told you.
Who is that?
I actually just remember. As you're talking, I actually just remember. I can't remember. I honestly cannot.
You will remember after this podcast.
Let's talk about that. So this was like, how far Becky? Are you guys still close?
See us.
I said, have we fighting before?
That's the thing. I've told Cancer before that I think like initially people used to. There's some things that people used to do to Kamsi and I that I used to be like, don't they realize that we are close friends?
Oh my god! Even sometimes any of our male friends are like, oh my, so it seems like if Kamsi knows this one, Becky will know. If Becky knows this one, Kamsi will know.
Yeah. So when people say some things or come and tell me something or come and I'm like, do you realize that I will tell her? My mouth is very sharp.
Or sometimes maybe you have something with maybe you've discussed something with someone and the person comes to discuss with me like as if it's a new thing. And I say, oh yes.
You know, the will not be like,
are you for real? Something that we've dissected.
I think people expect that female women should not be friends. My standard of friendship is my mom and her friends. My mom and her friends, they have been friends all my life. They gave birth to me after their friendship. So I've known them. I'm going to be 25 this year. That means they have probably been friends for more than 25 years.
True.
I see that with a whole lot of people. So but my mom is still my standard of friendship. Of course you guys will fight and everything, but it's how you guys I don't know why you guys will put so much effort in your relationship. When you reach your friendship turn now, you don't want to have a sit down, you don't want to talk, it's just I beg.
I also thought about something. I feel like it's also very hard. Like it can be difficult like in boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. But I feel like it's always very hard when you are settling a female friendship. I feel like it takes everything in you.
No, you have to be. You have to be very wise. And let me tell you guys how we think Kamsi and I one time. So Kamsi, every time Kamsi wants us to go out, and let's say, I don't want to go out, or maybe something happened.
Yeah.
Kamsi will not come and be threatening me and saying things like, I will go out to other people, I will go out to other people. Initially, whenever she says, it used to irritate me so bad. But I don't want to say anything initially because I was like, when I said I don't want her to not think that maybe I'm jealous of other people.
Yeah.
She did it, I don't have to. It was just one time in 2025 she did it again. I said, this friend, she's not going anywhere, so me, I'll tell her. You know, if she should beg, when she begs, she will arrange her face back. Me, I called, I said, please, I don't like when you say it again. Please don't be saying that I'm going to go outside other people. I feel jealous. Thank you. I feel like there's a way, it's still important how people speak. It's like settle things. Because some people, they're already going there with a very defensive mind.
Yeah.
You have to, even one time I had like a very small issue with one of my other friends. And when she called me out on what I did to her. Hey, man, I said that first too. I was not like, it's because I have been, but like when I was on that, I knew that I actually had to apologize and take responsibility, and I had to call her and I was like, I'm very sorry, and I work on it and things like that. Just like that's what I'm saying. You don't want to take responsibility.
You just making me want to cry.
You take responsibility in your relationship, even when it's not your fault. You take responsibility in your relationship. Your boyfriend will be an idiot, but he will still blame you. You will take responsibility for him. We use female friendship now. You cannot take responsibility.
You cannot take responsibility. I feel like
I'm out for all of you. Because I'm not in a relationship, so all of you that take relationship over friendship.
It's very crazy. And as I said, we thinking that it's society that spoils this whole thing. Then it makes women start competing in career, competing in physical appearance, competing. If you're someone that is not in this life, you have to have a mind of your own.
My sister.
Like there are forces left, right, and center.
My dear.
To make you think and overthink something that is not even there. Something that is absolutely not even a problem. You can't be thinking and overthinking. To be honest with you, I feel like God has even blessed me with good female friends.
Mm-hmm.
I've not had a bad number of female friends. Even when I was talking about, oh my God, when I get married, my bridesmaids. Look at my bridesmaids. The bridesmaids. I said, wait.
But it's not about having crowd. It's about having the people you have.
Are they your people?
They're your people. Everybody knows my mom and her friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can't talk 10 minutes to my mom and not have heard over at least 4 of her friends. It's not possible. Mm-hmm. Everybody, like, it's so bad that if my mom tells me something, the first thing I ask her is, have you told your friends? Because everybody knows they're like, all of them, they're like this.
Yeah.
So I think it's not about having crowd. It's about having the people around you. Are they actually your, like, there's something called friendship soulmate. Are they your friendship soulmate? Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I'm just like, wait.
Do you have soulmate? Are you having? Everybody that's
it's to be like the only bridesmaid. Clocky. You guys wanted about like, this girl is a stand-up comedian. She's just here wasting her talent. She just carry this mic and go to what they call it.
You guys, I want them to beg me first.
I'm saying, don't want to buy tickets. We'll buy tickets. There's something I wanted to say. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, that's left my head. I think I wanted to talk about my. Okay, so I was saying bridesmaid. Becky, Elizabeth, Ziba.
I want to be in front. No, Elizabeth should be in front.
Chiamaka. Otito. Chiamaka cannot even be. I don't even believe that. See that girl. I cannot even put her for anything. I honestly cannot. She's just a guest.
I'm not lying. She bridesmaid. I don't think I'll ever fight for that position. I think you can see. I give all of my friends permission not to ever make me the chief bridesmaid. I'm stressful. I don't mind being the second person on the list.
I think people hire bridal assistants instead of.
No, I don't believe. I believe that the work of a bridal, that's wedding series, but like I believe that the work of a bridal assistant is totally different. It should be different. Your bridesmaids, I know that you don't want to.
No, bridesmaids are obviously like they'll still do something.
Exactly.
They'll still do something. But people want just like the bridal assistant helps.
Chief bridesmaid.
Bridal
assistant is not going to be everywhere. For instance, it's just that. The chief
need emotional support. You need everything. You need someone that is very close to you.
Does the brother assistant know you like that?
That's the truth. The brother assistant. But I mean, forget that one. My point is that like I even feel like the people that I'm, like apart from my normal friends, I'm so close to the females in my family.
Exactly.
That's actually where I even first go to that female friendship. And I feel no. Sometimes if people want to even ask me, oh, is it? I'm like, oh, like how I speak to my sister and my cousin. Like, if you see our hours of call, if you say, this one your boyfriend.
Well, that's one last thing too. But I don't want to say that. I don't want to use it as a benchmark or as a standard share. But I'm like sometimes friendship to like when you have like what's the name, like good relationship with your siblings, but just remember that some of you, your siblings self, they are managing you. You have a bad time.
And also concerning this jealousy thingy, as you said,
I said a lot.
As you said, like I feel like jealousy is normal. It is very normal to be envious or to have envy.
Yes, I think it's normal. It's normal. It's just your reaction after.
We're all human. All these feelings is inside our
body.
Only
human. Continue.
What just happened?
I'm only human.
We can be envious. Like it happens. We are humans. We are allowed to feel. But it's how you manage this feeling. How you're able to react to what you see. If you react a bad way, you block your blessing. If you react a good way, I think the pastor says something like this. Sometimes I think I dream about some things.
And prophet,
hey, Bishop, yeah, that's serious. Also, like, I think I've said this thing with you before. About competition and comparison in terms of, people always like your best friends are the ones that you can come to when you are in your bad times, that you can share your problems with. Auntie, uncle, in fact, sorry, auntie.
It's only auntie.
Those are not the people that. I'm not saying that those are not your friends. I'm just like that's not the benchmark of genuine friendship. It's people that you can go and share your good news with, and they'll be happy with you.
Nakem, that's it. Let me tell you something. There's some things that happen in my life that as soon as they happen, hey, I'm already calling.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just two of my friends. I can't shout. Two of my friends. I call them first. As soon as they find out. And every time I tell somebody before the two of them, I'll tell the person, do you know that I'm very lucky because I told you before I told them. But like, as I tell them because I tell them because I know that they will be very happy for me. Do you understand? It's not only about shoulder to cry on. Do you have people that can elevate?
That celebrate. Because obviously, it's not every time people don't like to be sorrowful. Like, I mean, human being, you don't like to always be sorrowful. You don't like to always have to be sharing something that is wrong. You know how sweet it is to celebrate with someone that is genuinely happy for you. You don't even know when you start telling them everything. Not the ones that you can't celebrate. They now start looking for loophole.
Okay, that's why you not be seen. Let's start. So let me just say this one. Although it's not a girl that is to me, the man has see, I'm not talking about my favorite friendship with men. That's it be. I remember I told someone, like, when I got my job in, I don't want to say this, okay, when I got my job initially, and you guys, everyone, like, I told was so happy. I can't count the amount of people that were so happy for me. Like, I could feel the right energy coming out for them. They were so happy for me, like, this one. And I told one creature, first thing this creature said is, you know it does not count for PR. You only count for PR.
You literally scared me.
The one that you are doing that counts for PR. Let's see it. They are showing me the one that counts for PR. Like, always trying to look for loopholes. Somebody will tell you something very good.
Yeah.
The first thing they say, but you know, I'm not one guy. Or maybe somebody gets pregnant and you're like, well, you know it's IVF. Like, you know, even if some things are, you don't have to.
I'm so sorry, but that IVF is not something that you should say, but you know it's IVF. If you've gotten pregnant, you've gotten pregnant too. Now beans.
Somebody will buy shoe. You know, maybe that's the first time they're buying designer in their life.
We know that is not original.
You know,
That's first grade though.
You that your family are saying original. Like, you always look for loopholes in. I think it's giving me personal headache as I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, like, it's so annoying. Even those people, maybe
sorry, by the way, my job counts for PR.
Maybe you speak speaking encouragement out loud. Maybe you see something is fine on your friend, or maybe you've just never in your life complimented your friend. Never, it has never come out of your mouth. It's always other people that are always complimenting this friend. But you never open your mouth, your chicken mouth, to open your mouth and say, "Oh my God."
You don't know how to handle people like that.
Yeah, this gown looks fine on you.
Not backhanded compliment, because some of you guys need to know.
Oh my God, yeah, we also have backhand compliment.
If you try that one with me, your mouth is very sharp. I will give you that. But like all those people that don't know how to compliment, I'm telling you, I clock them faster than everybody in this world, and I know how to deal with them. I don't know. See, if you're noticing that I've never complimented you before, I've like in 2 years, you have not heard me say, "And you look beautiful." Because you don't know how to compliment people. I know people like that. They don't compliment people. They don't say anything good about someone. But they know how to bash people.
Hey,
you see
how them.
Like Adama.
They have the award. They have the award like this. I said the award. That French. Yeah,
They don't. They know how to bash people, but they don't know how to compliment. I know the thing. The only funny thing about them, when they see people complimenting you, they become jealous. My dear, people compliment me because I compliment. If you know, no, because you. I didn't know your hand was coming. People, I used to say something. I even stopped telling people, so it's not because I'm bragging. People always compliment me, and it's because me. I can't shut up. I don't tell anybody they look good. If you look good, I will tell you, because you must know that you look good. It's something I always do. So when you see people complimenting me, they don't be jealous. See
the thing he said. So here's the thing. This me complimenting people. Even if I try to hide my mouth, my face cannot hide it. I will look at you. You will think that I'm about to drain your soul, because I'm always like, I'll just be like, I don't know, my face, like, even if I try to shut up, maybe I'm like, I don't want to like that's why I'm being creepy. I remember some events I go for, it's always biting me. I want to say, oh my God, I love your dress. Oh my God. I'm like, let's be professional. Do you know
that? At my workplace, they know me. If you don't get compliments from everybody in this world, send me a picture. I'll compliment you. At my workplace, even if, like, I remember one of my colleagues, she did that news like maybe about 3 weeks ago, but I didn't see it because she didn't come to the office. My dear, I look at it with 3 weeks old news. I said, oh my God, you look so, and it's not fake. I promise you. My kind of person, if I feel like that thing is not fine, I will shut up. I won't make you, I will not now say, I can't see this your clothes. I won't say anything about it, but I will not compliment you. I'm not anything. People think that it is fake. Like when you see people compliment, no, they're not being fake. It's fine. It's just that I don't have eyes to see. Another thing is that because something is not your kind of fashion, there's some things that I would not wear, or I don't think they would look good on me, or they're not my style. Somebody can wear it and it will look good on them, and I'll compliment it on you. I saw one girl like with a lot of piercings at the subway. This girl, she looks like that girl is a melanin goddess. I saw her and the sun was like she's melanin. Then she had a lot of piercing, gold. They imagine the sun. It was really somehow. Imagine the sun and slapping her face. I saw her. But you know how they say, original queens know their fellow queens. I sat down beside her. I was about to turn to say, you look beautiful. This girl just said, oh my God, you look beautiful. I said, I swear to God, I saw that. I was like, I was about to tell you that you look so beautiful.
I want to know about Becky's mouth is that she starts vibrating. Your lips vibrate.
I said, and I said, I was going to just tell you that you look so beautiful. But that girl looked so beautiful.
And I think that, oh my God, compliments, people are always like, why is that girls don't really take compliments from men? Whenever a female compliments them.
Men compliment everything.
Exactly. When a female opens her mouth to compliment you,
I'm telling you. Let me tell you 2 people that will ever tell me I look beautiful, and I know I'm beautiful. When my fellow girl tells me that I look beautiful, or when a child.
When a child, very important.
When a child tells you, the day on that videos, what was the concept? I think one concert. I don't know if it was a concert. I was going to SCC. I now entered the bus. No, it was not Olamide. I entered the bus, and this particular woman, they look like they are from Ethiopia. The woman and her child, they were at my back. I saw them. Then we're going up to STC. And I felt someone tap me. And I turned back. And I turned back with anger on my face. And the woman was like, my daughter wants to tell you that you look beautiful. Let me just tell you, in 2025, there's not anybody who has told me. That girl made my year.
Oh my goodness.
I like your hair. I think it was a concert because now, because I remember the hair that I made. I said, Jesus. I don't know. I think it's now around with the concert. But I'm just like, God, I don't think I went out, child. But like, I'm seeing what she told me.
Because this concert is concert. It's the first concert, sorry.
And now sit up. I'm
crying. You know, I completely forgot away. Like, truly, I'm listening to you and I'm like,
I don't think I ever told anyone, but I didn't want anybody to think that I was lying. But like, this girl, when she said they said Jesus Christ, a child told me I'm beautiful. Not anybody can tell me I'm beautiful. I need validation from children. And if a child tells me I'm beautiful,
that's the end. That's the end.
I don't need men to tell me that I'm beautiful. Men tell everything.
Men see everything that's beautiful. Or anything that concerns a woman as beautiful. Yes, we are aware we are beautiful, but like, you know, their own knows
when they have ulterior motive.
Their own knows no bound at all. Sorry, my dear. Also, you see this compliment thing you're talking about, that it's when girls that compliment you, that's when you start to feel on top of the world. Remember, anytime I go to the group chat, I've said, you know me, I don't like, the truth that me, I don't brag all the time. Or I don't know how to do, oh my god, I don't know, I'm just like, calm.
She's shading me.
No, I said that's what my mind was. Like, I'm just saying that.
Yeah. That's like her nature. She know they talk too much.
Well, if you ask Becky, Damian, and David, how many times I've gone to the group chat to say, oh my god, guess what? Somebody said that they like my hair. They like my hair. And my nails too. I didn't know that this was this fun. Before anyone knew it, that's the style I started putting. See the side part. I always do side part. Because that side pattern, that somebody saw. I'm telling you, several. This was one thing. I need to know it was one thing. Okay, I told you now that I was on this page just entered. Like, oh my god. So I like your hair. Please can you give me your hairdresser now?
I can faint.
Peace Beauty Palace. But like, oh my god, like all those kind of compliments. I think most of them were even from women. I feel like.
Sorry, I don't think like. When you think about it, I don't think men to like really like in a professional setting.
Yeah.
Men.
Okay. Yeah. That's true.
I'm telling you guys.
Professional and non-professional. It's not even. It's not. Do you think it's only professional setting that I got a compliment? I will forget these men.
I love when women like when they compliment you. Like I feel like when a woman compliments, it makes me eager. Like every time I make my hair and I do my nails, I'm always very eager to go to the office because I know my team will always tell me that I look beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't get any compliments in this world, there's always going to be a compliment from my team. They say, I like your nails, I like your hair. Do you know why I started wearing chunky jewelry to work? Because she told me that she likes the way gold looks on me.
Are you said, so now you know, go let them see it.
It's that day that I said, chunky, okay.
Since you said it, you see it for life. Talking about this baby, you see, if you compliment one thing like that's what she's going to be carrying.
I started wearing chunky jewelry to work after she said that. She said it twice. I said, she really means it too.
She really means it.
I'm just a girl.
Oh my god, I think another thing is when your siblings compliment you. You know, it's not just when your brothers, your male siblings compliment you. It is God. It is God that gave them the wisdom. Oh, I don't even know. Because receiving compliments from your male siblings.
And it's supposed to be like, you know.
It's supposed to be like, I remember when Honor said, even if that one looks backhanded. But I was like, he said, Kamsi, you've grown up. Oh. First of all, you look like as if you were saying to them, because I look like we came back from before. But like, because he said it once, then another time, he said, if you're very beautiful, I'm telling you, if you think I'm lying, I can't. Well, I don't need. What am I showing you? Anyway,
she's not lying.
It's on Snapchat.
She's not lying.
If you are very beautiful, Jesus. You know, I look at that.
Every morning, that's what
I will look at that message like this. I could not believe what my eyes were seeing.
And it's not like she don't like another thing. We're not feeling funky because we think that we're not fine. And I see me. I know I'm very fine.
Son is annoying me.
But I just like when people just say it. I'm just like, you have eyes. So you have eyes.
Anyways, guys, and also, how do you think we can be, happy for friends? Like, is it through, like, obviously not making sure you don't compete yourself with your other friends, being truly, or how do you think we can be truly happy for our friends?
I think one of the things that will help you to truly be happy for your friends is when you know that they deserve it. Every good and perfect thing that they have, they deserve it. Like, because I think another reason why you'll be jealous is because you think that person doesn't deserve it. That's why one of the reasons you can be jealous and even feed on that your jealousy. But like when you see that, oh, she has the career, she has the money, she has the connection, I think just look at it like, she deserves it. Like, my friend too did. Like, just look at it from a point of her being deserving of every good and perfect thing that she gets. I think that also helps.
Oh my God, it's not true. I just remembered that time that I don't know when you got this job.
Please talk about that kind. This can't see.
Wait, that may be AIT, NTA.
Can't see. You know how I'm telling people.
They will never tell you, and any enemy or anybody that is against your life.
That's anybody can do to me.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, she has gotten this thing. I see this thing about this PR. A lot of people asked me to. I was like, after the 4 months today, they'll keep her. Is there anybody that you've seen that they not keep?
Yeah. Oh my God, like you guys, people are so like, I feel like this will move to, and this is not about women now.
Yeah.
But like people can be so jealous. This is by the way, like, since we're talking about jealousy, we just add it. When you see people have things that you want, and just be happy for them. Your own to will come. I'm not saying that I'm a perfect person, but one thing about me, I'm always genuinely happy for people. Like when you tell me that and I pride myself in being the person that they can always call and tell good news. You can never hear anybody say, "Don't tell Rebecca." It's always tell Rebecca. If I'm honest, Rebecca, do you know that? Do you get that? So like I remember that time people always say things like, "Oh, how do you know you're going to retain him?" Yeah, retain me. Because it comes for PR. It comes for PR.
Fuck it.
But like here, like
how do you know that rubbish from? I think I've asked you this thing before. This all fingers clocking is
from TikTok.
Okay. I'm playing to you. Yeah, people will not get it.
But like that's the thing, like I think that that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Just know that your friend, they are deserving of it. Even if it's what you want. Even if it's what you want, and like just know that they are deserving of it. I think it's also helping. Because we are Christian girls here. Like just know that God is in the environment. It's going to start. God is in the environment and it's going to do your own thing for you. Just there's no reason you're dancing. I'm not playing music. Why are you dancing?
You said Christian girls. I'm acting like a Christian girl.
Ave,
you guys, I'm so thirsty. You know, my 2 liter. I've drunk like how many bottles now?
I'm not sitting there at 2 liter bottle.
No. Okay, it's not my bag.
Well, yeah, you tell us now. Making up as if I'm the only wise woman here. Children that you see are wise.
How am I wise? What happened?
Give the advice now.
Oh, okay. See about.
You say how am I wise? Which 2 liters?
What?
About the listing now.
About what?
Host, you have forgotten what I'm talking about. You guys don't mind canceling. She's a busy girl. She tends to forget. What to make people not to
do you know that I've left the topic? I'm thinking about water. I'm actually very thirsty.
I'm going to run up soon.
Anyways, what was I talking about?
Why should I? What to help?
What to help you make the person happy for your friends. Let me tell you something I've always said. even when this is not, let me leave jealousy and happiness. One, grudges stress me out. That is, keeping grudge stresses me out. Depression is boring and it stresses me out. Being jealous is boring and it stresses me out. And guess what I do when it comes to things that stress me out? I run away from them. So I'm even like, why would I choose? Because why would I now choose to feed on something that is going to stress me out? Instead of me to be on the other end and be happy.
You had to not be
You had to not be paying you. See, one thing about me, I think I'm a very emotional person. I am super emotional.
You can see that.
I am super emotional. So I always tend to run away from things that are going to emotionally stress me. Even when I'm in any kind of situation, I don't even complain about physical stress. That's I'm always like, I always have something I'm doing. I don't even complain about physical stress. It's when you emotionally stress me. It's because it's way it's what I call it. This way it's, I don't know how to really explain it.
It just drains you
energy. That's now you cannot even do the physical things. That's just literally what it is.
Exactly.
So to be honest with you guys, there is no reason
to be jealous.
Jealousy will not take you anywhere. It's just make your heart begin big, big.
To be honest.
Big, big.
And do you know the thing? Jealousy is even the root of a lot of things. Like it's not start causing someone that you're not supposed to be learning from.
Yeah.
You're not jealous of them.
Jealousy is going to make your blessings run away from you. And the blessing you're supposed to have, even through that person.
Exactly.
It just disappear.
Forget
one of the blessings.
Even there's no blessing.
You know the fire. Like, just live your life. We're all living. I beg. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of the waiting with this
Friendship.
This thing. You know, we're still in the mood of celebrating women. Please, guys, buy your friends, your female friends, gifts. Demi and David. Hey! I'm so sorry. I'm going to call
They're not the only ones. Other male friends, but I don't go to
Tite. If you want to be a bad bitch, be a bad bitch. To be the one that's always saying it. Okay.
Yes.
Who else? Demola. You're screaming. Who else? Anthony. Who else?
Chinedu.
Chinedu.
John. And he's not today.
Chinedu and John. I give I'm not giving us some International Women's Day gifts. Do we look like men in your eyes?
I'm a woman, no?
We are women, no? We are feminine. So we're expecting our gifts from you guys.
I'm sure we have every other person. But anyhow, Sha, happy International Women's Day once again to the girls.
Another way you can actually gift your girlfriend as, happy International Women's Day. Support us. How? Please, guys, comment, like, share, repost.
Listen on Apple,
follow, subscribe,
podcast, and Spotify.
Hey, that should blow you people. You must buy. You must be. This is the first time you've ever walked me. No, no problem. Another time. First to do the pay. Okay, actually, so I was always the one who was the first person to Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of the episode. Do you have any ending remarks, Becky?
You, why don't you have?
Okay, so that's the end of the episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.